Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Brittany. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. So today we're filming a very exciting video. We're going to be doing a trying new makeup video. So we're going to be trying some new hyped makeup. I also did some hauls including this stuff, so if you guys want to watch those first, I'll have them linked right here. But if you guys want to see what I think about all this new makeup, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so starting with primers, I have two new ones here, the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Gripping Primer, and then also the Benefit Porefessional Hydrating Primer. I've been using this one a lot off camera and I really like it, but I kind of wanted to try these together just because I haven't really tried this much. I've only tried it like a couple times, so I don't know my thoughts on this one yet. So starting with the Urban Decay All Nighter one, I'm just gonna focus this one like on the perimeter of my face. It's kind of like a mixture between a gel and a cream, but it does feel really nice on the skin. So that gave my face like a nice tack to it, but it's not too sticky like the Milk Gripping Primer or the Cover FX one. And now I'm gonna go in with the Porefessional Hydrating Primer like in the T-zone area. So this is supposed to be pore filling like the original Porefessional, but with a more like hydrating feel to it. And like I said, I have been using this one already and I really like it just because my skin has been dry lately from using like retinol and like acne treatments. But I still have like really large pores. So I don't have a new foundation to try out today, so I'm just gonna be using what I've been using. And so I've been mixing these two lately, the Estee Lauder Double Wear and the Peach Perfect Matte Foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. So foundation is now on. I'm moving on to the next new product. This is new from Hourglass. This is their Vanish Concealer. It's from their Vanish line, and I really like their stick foundation. Their liquid foundation I didn't like from that line, but I've been testing this off camera for a while now, and I definitely have some thoughts. So let's go ahead and apply it. If you guys hear any banging or something, they're like banging stuff outside right here, which is very rude. But I am still trying to get a feel for when it's the best time to film at this new apartment. So I'm so sorry if you guys hear any noise. So the color I ended up going with for this concealer is in the shade Creme, which is actually a little bit too light and pink for me. But that is one thing I wanted to tell you guys, is that I could not find a color that was like perfect for me. It was really hard to find a nice match. Hourglass has like really strong undertones, so the one that like was a yellow undertone was like super mustardy on me, so I went with the more pink toned one because these oxidize quite a bit. And so if I were to get that yellow one, it would have been way too dark. And then I tried a neutral shade, and that one was still dark once it dried as well. So this one was actually a pink undertone, which I'm not used to going with. But it was the best for me. Like I said, it looks a little bit light, but once I set it and everything and it oxidizes, it's a okay color, but I don't think I'm gonna find a perfect match. But other than the shade range sucking, I actually really like this concealer. It has a nice medium to full coverage. It dries matte, but it's not too drying. Oh my gosh, Hudson's like jumping on everything and you could hear his bell. But yeah, so I do like it. It's just the colors that are kind of off. And as you guys could see, it's just very easy to blend out. A little bit goes a long way, but I'm gonna use a lot because I always use a lot and I have a lot to cover. Okay, so this is what the concealer looks like after I built it up to the coverage that I like. I know I look crazy right now, but trust me, it looks a lot better once I set it. So before I go in and set my face, there's some other creams I want to put on first because cream comes before powder usually. But in the Natasha Denona Glow Palette that I want to use today, it has a cream blush, so I want to use that. But before I use that, I'm going to go in with my Milk Makeup Bronzing Stick. You guys know I've been loving this lately, so I'm going to go ahead and do this part like off camera because you guys have seen me use this before. You guys, you know who I look like right now? Well, not all the way, but I look like Tati did in that Scott Barnes video where she had like super contoured and like light under eyes. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she looked crazy, but in the end, she looked really pretty. So hopefully we get there. So moving on to the next new product, I'm so excited about this. I feel like this is the thing that I'm most excited from this whole video. So this is the new Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek Palette. And so in here you have some cream products and also some powder products. And we're gonna use the cream first, obviously, but check out this packaging. It's so freaking cute. Give you a little close-up of what that looks like. How adorable. I feel like a kid again. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this glow cream base, and I don't know what I should use, so I think I'm gonna use my sponge. Just like dip it in here. Hopefully it has some color payoff. And I'm just gonna start stippling it on my cheeks. Yeah, it does have a pink hue to it. Now we're gonna put a lot of powder on this, or we're not really on my cheeks, but we are gonna set it. So I wanna make sure there is definitely color so we don't like cover it all. So I'm gonna, oh my God, I look like a clown. So I'm gonna kind of pack it on because we are gonna be putting powder over top. So only a little bit will kind of shine through. But I'm really interested in seeing how this looks on my cheeks because you guys know I have a lot of texture going on because I have acne prone skin. And I'm not gonna lie, the reviews and videos I've been reading about this palette are kind of bad because of that reason. They just like emphasize texture, but I still thought I would grab it and try it out myself because I don't know, I was just really excited about it. This is so pretty. I wanna use a little bit on my nose too because it's just that beautiful. Yes, it gives you like that sun-kissed look. I mean, it looks crazy right now because my under eyes are so light, but it's really pretty. And it's not emphasizing anything right now at this moment. I hope I don't get super oily though, because you guys know I have combination skin, so I get oily in my T-zone, and that's kind of like where I'm putting this. Okay, so that's what she looks like. I'm liking her so far. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. So no new bronzer to try out today, but it's okay because I have a new bronzer brush to try out. So this is from Benefit. It's nothing new, but I've never tried it, so we're gonna test it out today. It's blue and really pretty, and I'm just gonna use it with my Cover FX bronzer. You guys know I've been loving this one. I just used the matte side though, which is kind of wasteful. I really need to use the shimmer, but you guys know I have so much texture that I just rather use a matte one. So as you guys can see, I still have a little bit of blush like showing through after I set it, which is really cool because I'm glad like it didn't get covered up and it was like not for nothing. And I still have some glow going on. I set it all the way up until right about here. So all that rest of the glow is what's showing through the powder, which is nice. This brush is really good. I love how soft it is. Okay, so now that bronzer's on, I think I'm gonna go in with the Super Glow, which is this peachy shade right here. I don't think it's supposed to be a blush. I actually don't know what it's supposed to be, but I'm gonna use it as a blush. Nothing's happening. What the heck? Okay, we have some color on there. There we go. I don't know if I like it. She's like chunky. She's thick. Maybe if I like buff it in, the gold will like shine through because there's like these gold flecks that are just like sitting on top of my skin. Yeah, that's better. So if you just like blend it into your skin, kind of melt it a little bit, it looks okay. It doesn't look the best, but it looks okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get real close so you guys can see what's going on. It's already like getting into the cream too. But do you see those like flecks? And then I just kind of blend it in. It's very, very pink though. Like if you don't like pink blush, you are not gonna like this. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose too. I'm kind of sad though because I like the cream so much. I also don't have eyes or anything on, so I feel like I look crazy because of that. There's a lot of kick up with that one though. So now I'm gonna try the Glow Impact Powder, which this looks so pretty. It was actually my favorite one in the tan palette, so hopefully this one's just as good. I think it just has like more of a pink undertone to it. And this one is really hard pressed, so I'm really gonna dig in there and see if we get any payoff. Yeah, it's showing up. I have like a big bump right there though. That's also showing up. Yeah, I like that one. That one has like a thinner formula for sure. I'm gonna go in with a second layer of that to see how beaming we could get it. It's definitely emphasizing my texture already, but it's really pretty. Why can't I just have flawless skin so I could put it everywhere? See, it's just really flawless. Like on this side, I don't have as much texture, so it looks even better. You could kind of see the color when I put it on my nose, but it looks really smoothing on the nose. Like maybe if I didn't have that other one underneath, it would have gave a more like smooth appearance. It is really pretty though, but I feel like it kind of buffed away the blush, so dare I go in with more? I'm kind of scared, but I'm going to. I'm gonna look like a freaking cherry by the end of this. But she's looking good though. Like I feel like once I have my eye makeup on, she'll look cute or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna stop with the pink because I'm looking a little too Pepto-Bismol-y. I'm gonna blend that out. So the last thing we have to try in this palette is this baby right here, and she looks scary. She's the color of my background right now. In Sephora, it looked more like a silver. Oh, there we go. That's crazy. Okay, so like when you swatch it, it's not as pink, but when you have it on your finger, look how pink that looks. This reminds me a lot of the Rihanna, the Fenty Beauty Diamond Glow Powders. That's really pretty though, even for like an eyeshadow. I might have to try that tomorrow. So I'm actually gonna take what's on my hand right now and just tap it on the highest points of my cheeks. Is it showing up? It's so crazy that we put highlighter so close to our eyes. This one older lady that came into the store one time and she was like, oh, like I want a highlighter, and I showed her one. She literally got the highlighter and went all under her eyes like a triangle, and I was like, because she thought that's where it goes because like it's so close to your eyes, and like I guess when she looks at other people she's like, oh, that's where it's at. But anyways, a little story time there. I literally look like I have a ski mask on of white because how much pink I have on my cheeks right now. Okay, so this is pretty if you like tap it on like that. You don't want to go too crazy because obviously this is intense, but I think that's all I'm gonna do. So final thoughts. I kind of think this is like fun. I don't know. I like playing with it, and for like editorial looks, like ooh, like a really blown out like editorial Valentine's Day look, that would be really cute. But for an everyday gal, you know, that just wants like a little highlight, I would skip this one. But so far I like it, and I feel like I'm the only one because I've been hearing nothing but bad things. But I don't know, I like it. I like the way it looks. Now, do I look like a glittery disco ball? Yes, I do. And if you don't like that look, you're gonna hate it. Let's go ahead and set this down with this new spray from Boscia. So this is their Rose Water Mist with Rich Hazel. So this is more like a toner spray, kind of like the Mario Badescu one. But I'm not going anywhere today, so I don't need my makeup to last like a whole long time. So I don't want to waste like my Morphe spray. So I'm gonna try this, and we'll see if it like messes up your makeup. Because if not, you could use it as a like melter to melt all the powders in. But if it messes up your makeup, girl, bye. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. Maybe it will take away like that glitteriness and it'll just leave a glow. My skin kind of burns right now, but I know it's not the spray. It's just because I've been using retinol and it's very sensitive right now. Okay, so while I'm letting this dry, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna use on my eyes. So I got the new Natasha Denona Mini Glam palette, and I've been testing it out, and it's really good. I like it. It's a little cool tone for me though. And then I also have from MAC, I got these yesterday at work. They're coming out with like a new collection, and so I got these two eyeshadows that I kind of wanted to play with today. And then I also got some lipsticks from the same collection that I also wanted to show you guys. So we're gonna play with that stuff. Oh my gosh, it did kind of get rid of the glitteriness. I mean, there's a little bit still there, but it does definitely look more wet now. And it looks really pretty. And I like that spray too. The mist is good, it smells good, and it didn't mess up my makeup. So I think I'm gonna start with like the new MAC shadows. So I don't even know what this collection's called, honestly. But it's like the one with the clear packaging. So this is what the packaging of these look like. Doesn't it look so cool? I mean, it's very like cheap and lightweight, but I think the look of it looks very aesthetically pleasing. So I'm first gonna start off with this shade, and it's called, what is it? I can't read that far, sorry. Does this say Trump? Trump? That's weird. Okay, Trump LOL. And it's like a kind of skin tone shade, but when I was looking at it in the store, it kind of looked like it had glitter, but maybe not. It does look matte right here. I'm just gonna use this to set the concealer on my eyelids. And my eyes have definitely been dry as well. So I've been liking setting them down because if not, they look really, really patchy. Yeah, that color is basically just like a skin tone color. It doesn't have any glitter in it, which I like that because I love these kind of shades. I use them almost every day to do this step. So now going in with the Mini Glam palette, like I said, I've been using this already and I really like it. I'm gonna take this color right here. There is a lot of powder kick up and they do break easy. Look, that one's breaking. I'm gonna have to like press it in there. I'm gonna use this as like a little transition shade. So now switching back to one of those MAC shades, just because this palette on its own is like really cool tone and I'm not going for that look today. But this one's called Bougie Babe, and it's a really beautiful like burnt orange shade. Look at that, it's so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, but a little bit more rusty. And I feel like the MAC formula never really changes. It's not super pigmented, but it's very like buildable, and they blend like a dream. This one, I said it's not that pigmented, and then I put this on my eye and it's like freaking pigmented. That's crazy. I guess some of them are, but like most MAC shades that I have, they're more buildable. Dang, that's really pretty. Oh my god. Okay guys, for my lid shade, I'm gonna take this one that's broken down here and kind of press it and like fix it. And then whatever's left on my finger, I'm gonna use that on my lid. But I'm gonna do the rest of my eyeshadow off camera just because I don't want you guys to get bored. And this is more of like a trying new makeup, me just telling you thoughts on new releases, so it's not really a tutorial or anything. So I will be back to try the next new product. Alrighty, so eyeshadow is now done. One thing I don't like about this palette though is this shade right here that I used on the lid. I wish it was just a little bit more metallic, but other than that, I love it. And guys, please excuse my winged liner. It is not pretty today, but I don't feel like redoing it, so we're just gonna roll with it and try to make our lashes kind of cover it. Speaking of lashes, we're going to be trying out this new mascara from Thrive Cosmetics. It's called the Lash Extensions Mascara, and I've heard nothing but good things about it, so we are going to test it today. So first of all, I love how weighted this packaging is. It makes it feel very luxurious. The color I'm not in love with, but that's fine. And this is what the wand looks like right here. Nice skinny rubber wand. So let's layer this up and start trying her out. Right away, I could tell that this brush is really good at separating each lash and combing through them. I've never tried like a lash extensions mascara, so I'm really interested in it. Some mascaras like have fibers in them. I haven't tried those either. I've tried fibers on their own, but not like anything where it was like mixed together. And these ones are supposed to be like little plastic tubes, I believe, that go on your lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and dip in and get some more. Okay, so far nothing extraordinary is happening. Oh, actually, it is starting to build up really nicely, so I'm gonna just keep building it and see if we could get really like thick lashes. And it's really good at getting at the base. Like, I just put it right here and comb up, and it just really saturates it. I can't talk. It really saturates it. Oh my gosh, I said it again. It really saturates. You know what I'm trying to say. It really just like gets every single lash and puts the mascara on it. Okay, it's getting a little bit clumpy right there. Hopefully you guys can see. But I don't mind clumps as long as it looks good and they're not like sticking together. And you could get the tip like this and just like comb through each one. Woo! These lashes look exactly like how the girls in high school used to wear them. They used to layer that crap on. But I'm not mad at it. So maybe if I just like got a lash comb and kind of like separated these right here, it would look really good. I'm impressed. You guys know I'm always wearing lashes, but I really like this mascara. I'm excited. I'm just gonna keep combing them because they have like little balls right here at the end. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up the other eye and I'll show you both lashes done. Okay, so mascara is on. I'm not gonna lie, they look a little clumpy. I tried brushing them out. Like, people are really good at that. Like, I've seen some people where they build it like a lot and they just like brush it out to look perfect. I cannot do that. I'm so used to lashes, but we're just gonna leave it for now, and I'm gonna test that mascara throughout the week. But I do feel like I want a little glow right here in the inner corner, so I'm gonna take my Love blush palette thing, and I'm gonna use the glow powder. Is that what it's called? No, the diamond powder. And I'm gonna pop this right here. Ooh, yeah, you can really see the pink when you wear it as an eyeshadow, but it's really pretty. It's gonna give us like a pop of color. So moving on to the last thing we're gonna try today, and it is lips. So I have these new ones from MAC, like I said, but I also have my KKW, so I kind of just like want to play with both. Starting with the lip liner, I have it in the color Nude 0.5, and oh my god, this is just such a beautiful shade. Look at that, it's so pretty. And these are actually pretty affordable for like high-end lip liners. Okay, I'm not gonna talk while I do this because I'm already messing up. So that is what the lip liner looks like on its own. And then for the MAC lipsticks, I wanna go in with the more mauve-y shade just because the other one that I got is like a burnt orange and it won't go with this look. So this is called Broke the Internet. Look how cool this packaging is. It's a really pretty mauve shade and it's a matte. So we're gonna see how this looks. Ooh, it's really pink. Okay, so this is a really, really pretty color on its own, but I feel like with this look, it's not doing too good. It's a little too dark. So I'm gonna take one of my new KKW lipsticks, probably the lightest one, and pop that in the center. I'm gonna take 90s Style, and I haven't tried this one yet, so I'm just gonna put it right here in the center. Ooh, yeah, I like that. And while we're at it, we might as well try out the gloss as well. So this is called Rose Gold. It's so pretty. I'm gonna pop this on top. Okay guys, so this is the finished look right here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I pretty much liked everything and I'm really excited to keep playing with these products. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. But if you're not already subscribed to my channel, BritanyRaquell, go ahead and subscribe before you leave. I do post 3 videos a week and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!